Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. We are talking about what I eat in a day, or what I ate on this particular day. So if you guys watched my week in a life video that I posted last week, I'll link it below in the description box. You'll notice that I didn't film a whole lot of what I eat just because it was a lot of work to do that and everything that I do. So I just did the stuff that I do and not really what I eat. But you guys asked to see what I eat. So I filmed a whole day. I dedicated the whole day just to filming what I eat. And this particular day, which you'll know from my week in the life video, Tuesdays are recipe photography day. So it just happened to be that day. So I ate some of the recipes that I was shooting for the blog and some other things. So just keep in mind, this was one particular day. And yeah, I'll just show you guys what I ate. So I usually start my day with a green smoothie. I'm really boring. I like a lot of the same things. So I just add half a banana, some blueberries, some almond milk. I really don't measure anything. I just kind of plop it in there. I have a scoop of protein powder, and then I like to pack it full of greens, as many greens as I can possibly fit into the blender. And I'm using organic arugula. People think I'm really strange for using arugula in my smoothies, but I really like that sort of peppery, spicy taste. I highly recommend you try it out, even if you think I'm crazy. And then I blend it up and I try and keep it as thick as possible because I really like eating my smoothies from a bowl with a spoon. It's just sort of my style. I feel like I don't know, I just like eating things rather than drinking them. That's just sort of what I enjoy. And then we got to get to the toppings, the best part. And I use raw bee pollen from Beekeepers Naturals and almond butter, which I very unattractively sort of scoop on top. And that's just what you got to do. Not every smoothie bowl is beautiful and Instagram worthy, but you got to just eat your breakfast. Can you say good morning? Starting the day off with some emails and some Bodhi distractions. So around 10:30, 11 o'clock, I had some of these tamari crackers. They're just an easy snack while I was shooting for the blog for a recipe that's coming up. So I made some green shakshuka, and I also made a hot and sour soup that I thought that I filmed. For some reason I didn't, but it doesn't really matter because you won't see it on the blog because it totally sucked, which happens to the best of us. And then for dessert, I made a London Fog, which is a recipe that's on the blog. It's like an Earl Grey tea latte, and I needed the caffeine boost and just the sweetness of it. So I steamed up some almond milk in my Nespresso frother, which I totally love. I'm obsessed with it. And then I added some of this raw local honey, which has been really helping with my seasonal allergies that have been so bad. I'm convinced I'm allergic to California. So I just scoop that in there. It adds some nice sweetness to it and also helps with allergies. And then check out that foamy milk. That's what I'm all about. So I add that in there, and yeah, it's sort of like a dessert and a caffeine boost in one, and it was perfect for my 1 o'clock lunchtime wake me up. And then around 3, we took Bodhi on a walk to the beach, and I love this time of the day. It's just so relaxing for me to just get away from everything, and it's so beautiful, but it's also really deceptively cold. It was really, really cold that day. When we got back around 4, I snacked on some of these dried persimmons from Trader Joe's. I swear this isn't sponsored by Trader Joe's. I just eat a lot of Trader Joe's food. And that totally covered me until dinner time around 7. And of course we have some roasted potatoes because, let's be real, I'm obsessed with roasted potatoes. And I top it with a lot of olive oil. I don't measure things. Normally I use avocado oil, but we were all out, so I just use olive oil. And then top that with some salt, and I just plop them in the oven and roast them until they're super crispy. That's my favorite food in the entire world is roasted potatoes. I'm not kidding. And then we didn't really have any meat or anything in the house, and I'm okay with that. I don't feel like we need to eat meat with every meal. So I kind of did a twist on it by calling these cabbage steaks. So I just took cabbage that came in our CSA this week, and I cut them into really thick slices, and I just kind of coated them in olive oil and some garlic. So I actually just press the garlic and then I rub it right onto the steaks to add that flavor. And of course, Bodhi, being the attention whore that he is, came into the frame while I was doing this. And then yeah, just top it with some olive oil and some salt and pepper. And then I use the most amazing spice blend. I've talked about it 15 times on the channel. It's the Pepper and More spice blend from Simply Organic. I swear I use all the products that I endorse. I love this stuff so much. And I just top that on it and plop those in the oven to roast with the potatoes, and then get started on, actually no, wait, I always have a LaCroix while I cook dinner. I don't know. It's a weird tradition. I have no idea why I do that. Maybe because I really like saying pamplemousse. I think it's really funny. But yeah, the grapefruit LaCroix is my favorite. So for protein, I made some roasted chickpeas, and I meant to add the onions first, but totally forgot. So plop them on top. And then these are the roasted cabbage steaks. They look really good. And then I just top those each with the roasted potatoes. I kind of tried to like make it look like a heavy meal, even though it was pretty much all veggies, just because it tricks Kurt, who's usually pretty happy to eat a vegetarian meal, but sometimes I just want to make him like feel like there's a lot of volume there. And then yeah, just add those chickpeas on top. They were really flavorful and just added a really, really nice, like almost like curried flavor to the meal. I don't know. I really like them. I'm going to make them again. And that's what we had for dinner. And then around 9, I usually have tea. And this is the coconut rooibos from Yerba Buena with some of that honey again. And I just like the tradition of making tea at night. It really helps me wind down. I love having an evening routine. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. And then I add more of that honey. Guys, this honey is so good. And it really is helping with my allergies. And then I usually have some like sweet. I'm just eating this chocolate from Trader Joe's, which is not very good, but it's just what I had on hand. And that's how I end my day. So that's it, guys. That's what I eat in a day. Well, that's what I eat on this day. And I'm a really intuitive eater. I eat what I'm craving and what I have in the house. I try not to overthink it. That's just my style. On this particular day, I happened to eat totally vegetarian, which was not at all my intention. It just kind of happens. I tend to focus more on eating a lot of vegetables and then a little bit of everything else. And that's just how I roll. Tomorrow might be meat or seafood or vegan. I don't label my diet. I eat the things that make me feel great and the stuff that I have in my house, because I just don't think it's worth stressing over food. So if you guys like these kinds of videos, let me know by giving the video a thumbs up. Comment below, letting me know if you want to see more of these videos, because I'm happy to film more of them. And yeah, thank you again for watching. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It just means that you'll be notified when a new video goes live. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you again on Friday. Bye, guys.
Your shoulder wishes. Yes, you are. Your shoulder. Ah. Do you want to be in a video? You want to be in a video?
I feel like you recorded that.